Dear students, welcome to my channel. In this session, we will discuss about Pythagoras theorem and area of similar triangle. Both theorems are very important for your examination. State and prove Pythagoras theorem. This theorem, they will ask for 5 marks or 4 marks. State means you need to write statement. Statement is, in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. This is the statement. In a right angle triangle, what is the meaning of right triangle? Right triangle means one angle must be equals to 90 degree. I will take triangle. In this triangle, one angle must be equals to 90 degree. So this is 90 degree, opposite to 90 degree. This side is called as hypotenuse. A, B, C. Data in triangle ABC, angle B is equals to 90 degree, because in a right triangle, they mention right triangle, means one angle must be equals to 90 degree. The square of the hypotenuse. So which is the hypotenuse? AC is the hypotenuse. So AC is hypotenuse. To prove square of the hypotenuse side is AC. Square of the hypotenuse AC square is equal to the sum, means plus, of the square of the other two sides. Which are the remaining two sides? AB and BC. Here the given square means AB square plus BC square. We need to prove in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equals to square on the other two sides. Next, construction. Draw BD perpendicular to AC. Draw BD perpendicular to AC. What is the meaning of perpendicular? Perpendicular means angle must be equals to 90 degree. I call this as D. So this line BD is perpendicular to AC. Then this angle is equals to 90 degree. Proof. In triangle ABC, this triangle, I will take one triangle ABC and triangle ABD. If you draw perpendicular line, one whole triangle is divided into two parts. So total how many triangles are there? Three triangles. Which are they? Triangle ABC and triangle ABD and triangle BDC. First, I will take in triangle ABC and triangle ABD. Now, I am separating these two triangles. Triangle ABC, first triangle, and other one is triangle ABD. And one angle must be equals to 90 degree. I named as in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. In triangle ABD, angle D is 90 degree. In triangle ABC, which is the hypotenuse, AC is the hypotenuse. So mark hypotenuse side AC. In triangle ABD, angle D is 90 degree, which is hypotenuse side. AB is the hypotenuse side. Write down. This is A and B. Now, in triangle ABC and triangle ADB, angle B equals to angle D, which is equals to 90 degree. It's already present in data and construction right here. Next, angle A is common. Therefore, triangle ABC similar to triangle ADB by AA criteria of similar triangle. If two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are proportional. We know that if two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are proportional. AB is corresponding to AD. AB by AD, which is equals to AC is corresponding to AB. AC by AB. Multiply this one, you will get AB square is equals to AC into AD. Call this as equation 1. Next, take triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. First we took triangle ABD. In next, we need to take triangle BDC. Angle D is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. Opposite to 90 degree. This is opposite. Then this is hypotenuse side. So which is the hypotenuse side for triangle BDC? BC is the hypotenuse side. Mark the point B and C. Now, in triangle ABC and CDB, angle B is equals to angle D, which is equals to 90 degree. Angle C is common. Therefore, triangle ABC similar to triangle BDC. If two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are proportional. AC is corresponding to BC. AC by BC is equals to BC is corresponding to DC. BC by DC. Multiply this one, you will get BC square is equals to AC into DC. Call this as equation 2. This is equation 1 and equation 2. Observe your RHS side, LHS side, AB square, BC square. What we need to prove? We need to prove AB square plus BC square. In middle, what is there? Plus symbol is there. So add equation 1 and 2. LHS to LHS and RHS to RHS. AB square plus BC square is equals to AC into AD plus AC into DC. Take AC is common, remaining is AD plus DC. Observe your AD plus DC gives full length AC. In the place of AD plus BC, you can write it as AC. Yes, in next point, replace AD plus DC as AC. AC into AC, AC square. This is the proof. Very simple theorem and this is very important theorem. State and prove Pythagoras theorem. Next theorem. This is also very important theorem. Area of similar triangle. Okay. Statement is, don't need to buy this statement. They will give this statement. Just you need to prove this theorem. Statement is the ratio of the areas of two similar triangle is equal to the square of ratio of their corresponding sides. Observe here the ratio of areas two similar triangles. Given, what they given? Triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. This is the given thing. To prove ratio of the areas of two similar triangles. Ratio of areas of two similar triangle. Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. In triangle ABC, AB is corresponding to PQ, AB square by PQ square, because here they given square of the ratio of their corresponding sides, means AB square by PQ square, which is equals to BC corresponding to QR. BC square by QR square is equals to AC corresponding to PR. AC square by PR square. Next construction, I will take two triangles here. This is triangle ABC and this is triangle PQR. A, B, and this is C. Triangle ABC, and this triangle is P, Q, R. Now construction, draw AM perpendicular to BC. What is the meaning of perpendicular? Perpendicular means the angle must be equals to 90 degree. Draw one perpendicular line for triangle ABC and again draw one perpendicular line for triangle PQR. This AM perpendicular to BC and PN perpendicular to QR. Next, proof. Take LHS side. In triangle ABC and triangle PQR, LHS is area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR is equals to, what is the formula? Area of triangle equals half into base into height. Half into, in triangle ABC, base is BC and height is AM. BC into AM divided by half into base is QR and height is PN into PN. Half of get cancelled. Remaining is BC into AM divided by QR into PN. Call this as equation 1. Next, in triangle ABM and triangle PQN, angle B equals to angle Q. Why both angles are equal? Because given triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, if two triangles are similar, then by CPCT, corresponding angles are equal. Angle B is equals to angle Q because two triangles are similar. Next, angle M is equals to angle N, which is equals to 90 degree because EM is perpendicular to BC and PN is perpendicular to QR. Therefore, angle M is equals to angle N is equals to 90 degree. Therefore, triangle ABM similar to triangle PQN by AA criteria. If two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are proportional. Now take the corresponding sides. AB corresponding to PQ. AB by PQ is equals to EM by PN. I call this as equation 2. Given triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. Already I explained to you. If two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are proportional. Take the corresponding sides. AB is corresponding to PQ. AB by PQ is equals to BC corresponding to QR is equals to AC by corresponding to PR. I call this as equation 3. Combine equation 1, 2 and 3. In 1, what is there? BC into AM divided by QR into PN. In the place of AM by PN, you can put AB by PQ. In the place of AB by PQ, you can write it as BC by QR. So, when you combine equation 1, 2, 3, you will get area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR is equals to BC into BC divided by QR into QR. I replaced AM by PN is equals to BC by QR. BC into BC, BC square divided by QR into QR, QR square. Similarly, you can write it as area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR is equals to BC square divided by QR square is equals to AB square by PQ square is equals to AC square by PR square. I hope all of you understood this theorem. Thank you for watching my channel. In upcoming section, we will discuss about remaining theorems. Thank you, students.